You what? All right, so I've already botched qualifying, and now we're just waiting for the race to start. Oh, I better check a little bit of information real quick. Me too. For real, though, I can't see very well. Tires, guys, tires. Nobody, nobody. That was okay. No, just any racing tire. Ooh, really? 20-minute qualifier, 60-minute race. Oh boy. Hmm. I think I'm going to stick with the mediums. Oh, yeah, I like party chats, but not while I'm driving. I really suck at it. All right, fuck it, let's do it. 1 second. I'm on my way. I really, really probably won't stay in it, though, because I really do suck when I'm listening to other people. Hmm. You mean this chat? What's up, guys? It's just racing finally. Took a bit of a break. Missed last week entirely. Oh, it's awesome, dude. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew he was racing. I didn't realize it was for me though. That's for,
Surprise.
yeah, that's badass. I told him he could keep it. It's like, I hate that freaking car. All right, see if I. Well, I mean, I only made the comment about BMW always races multiple, just just because they do. Everybody does though. I mean, I it's whatever. I guess I can race whatever you guys pointed out. I really kind of like the Ferrari, and even though it's not all the fastest, did a good time at NERB. I think it was like I don't know 5:10, 5:03, something like that.
Well, they probably blur that shit out so you can't spell it.
But then you just have like whatever and an asterisk and blank, 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 blank until whatever.
Unk.
It works. It works. You literally
Unk is
can.
offensive.
Oh, maybe. I mean, because technically the first part of it's a cigarette, and the last part is wherever you want it to be. It would not. No, dude, come on. Trismo Lester couldn't even put that in there. Oh, I'm surprised that flies, though. Hmm.
What the fuck?
You try putting night in the freaking search bar and it won't let you it won't let you use it. It's kind of dumb.
All right.
Oh, your mother's. He actually got banned for it. No, it's your mother's ass, and he got banned for it. So he changed his fucking name to it. You gotta love it. Like, what assholes? Right? I mean, come on, guys. If you're gonna ban it, how do you do that? Yeah. Oh,
Yo, I'm ready
Jesus,
whenever you
that's
guys are ready.
brilliant, dude. That's brilliant. Nice. That's fucking great, dude. It's like right nut, left nut, Holy shit. Let's.
Are we full?
Yep, I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. There, boom. Like a real set? Oh. Mhm. Well, that's an anime night. I mean, what the hell, man? Anime would have it like bright purple. Like, I think the 12th car might, maybe 12th or 14th, somewhere in there, it seems. Maybe nobody. It looks like nobody. Oh, no, it'll be me. I guess the 8th car starts in there and the 2 cars behind him, too. Yeah. Damn it. Hey, quit double shift. Yeah. my boy Steven. I keep thinking, I almost think she's coming through. Yep. Ooh, you know what shit? Watch where I'm going instead. Places. No, stop, stop, stop. Nice. Ooh. Whoa. whoa, whoa. All right, buddy. Old tires. Damn it, that freaking spit out cost me. I might not. Or I'll run out of gas and just putz again. But nope. If I hadn't spun out, I would have made it across the. Well done, you guys. If it's over an hour, they have a lot of trouble doing it. Most of the time. I'll see if I can get it. I'm trying. I'm trying. It said it's saved.
All right, guys,
I mean,
that was fun.
it does. Hmm. Whoa. Wow. Why don't you just tell you I feel? Tell us how you really feel, man. Yeah. I mean, go ahead. Wow. I mean, you could offer to help the guy, maybe teach him, give him some advice. I know, and you can't fix asshole. Oh, that's bannable for life, bitch. What a dick move. It says it's uploading. Wow. Mm-hmm. I said I'm uploading it. Well, just type in Legends if it gets in there. It's at 18%, 19% and counting. Pretty sure I'm actually dumber for having been in this chat. Fucking what a fucking asshole. And that's what's wrong with Gran Turismo. Not really what's wrong with game, just what's wrong with some of the leagues. In truth, you shouldn't be bitching at anybody in any league. You should be able to just fucking send something up the higher ups and be like, okay, check this out, and they should take care of it. What happens is people don't get it taken care of. Motherfuckers be ruining the game and the race and the lobbies by jumping in and bitching and moaning and screaming at each other. If there is no grievance process, then that's what happens. I mean, dude could have tried owning up a little better to what he did, I guess. I can't. I don't even know if all y'all heard that. So could be their freaking voice isn't shared. And oh, thank God that for small miracles. Then y'all didn't have to hear all that. It's an hour-long race, and you got multi-class freaking classes out there. It uploaded. Holy shit! Obvious son of a bitch. Hmm. Sorry, folks. Give me a minute here. Oh, stupid. All right. I gotta spend some time talking to my boy Mayhem here. Uh, hope y'all enjoyed the show. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Oh, I'm already there. Shit. Let's view this. I'll run through it real fast. Well, as fast as I can anyway. And still know what's up. Easy there, though. Oh, great. That's definitely not Katie's fault. That was Huge's fault. I mean, seriously. There's not even any reason for it. Really get the run, and he comes out and hits it. I mean, did he cut the corner? Maybe. But what does that matter? So, you can, and actually, I'm not so sure he cut the corner. Okay, this might take longer than time. That is not a cut. Front tires, well, I mean, if that's a 1 inch maybe on the back tire when he comes through. I guess I didn't stop it quite right. Let's see. Maybe 2 inches of width, a teeniest nip. Nothing so extraordinarily freaking that he needs to come over and hit it. He just didn't like getting past. I mean, he is trying to stay off it. Okay, KB needs to not be doing that shit though. That's some fucked up shit. You get one move and then you just come back online. He needs a actual beating process in a fucking solid settings. You know, they're waving back and forth. It really is a big deal. Is it my damn direction back? What the hell? Oof. He didn't have nothing to do with his slide. Yeah, I don't care. Decapitated. That's an incredible. Is that a nudge? like that's what you're doing. Doesn't look like that. Still, that was a oh Jesus. Yeah, you know, I mean, he had an opportunity to go, and he checked out. He was checked. Oh, man, I don't know. That's hard to say. I wouldn't have done. I mean, Snake kind of freaking screws himself a little right there. I don't know how much more room you can give a guy. Oh, nice. The 24-hour, baby. Oh, I'll pass again. Let's see. Oh, that's probably contact, which was avoidable. Yeah, that's definitely contact. It's slight. It's real slight, but just the same. It's why he had just up. Yeah. Where we're gonna go? Let's see. All right. That's this is not a cool move. It almost is, but it's not. I mean, yeah. Let's see here. Correct the errors. What fuck? Oh, that the error? Profanity? Is that it? Oh my God, it's passes, really? Good. Finally. So I can say suck, but I can't say passes. What the fuck? Only in Grand Turismo. Whoa. Damn it, I thought I went wide there. Oh my. Let's just take a screenshot here, and a screenshot here. Hey, why don't you just put fucking penalties on, man? Shit. Wow. Dude, seriously? What a fucking douchebag. What was that? Right, there's enough. Are you fucking kidding me? What a douchebag. Bullying. You don't need to bully him, just beat his ass. At this point, fuck, man. What a little asshole. Katie, you are what's wrong with GT7. Hmm. Oh, fucking sweet. I fully plan on it. I'm sorry. Jesus. Oops. What do you mean it's not a violation? Hold on, which incident are you talking about here? I'm figuring I missed something. Wow, God. Why do I always feel like I've got to say so much? Back. Oops. What's up, lover? Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm done with that shit. I get 3 laps in, and I've got 5 or 6 freaking issues with it. I'm like, damn. I can't put up with bullying, but seriously, I mean, is it bullying when the sheep turn around and kill the fucking wolf? I'm just saying. I mean, how else do you gotta look at it? You want to look at it some other way? All right. Well, the room doesn't like a fucking asshole, especially when it's a room full of assholes. We can all be a bigger asshole than him, but at least he's gone. I'm still kind of blown away that he said I didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, you know what's awesome though? I didn't have a fucking thing to do with any of it. Just saying. Not a fucking thing. I was not even in the area. No, no, but see, you know how like I'll turn the fucking game volume up a little bit when I'm in the chat, and sometimes I turn up too much, and I'm not going to change it during the race, but I can't hear what's going on. So the whole race, I didn't hear anything that was going on. Oh, apparently, and you know, I recognize the son of a bitch's name now that I'm thinking about it from fucking dailies and GTWS shit. He's got some pace, but he's a prick. I mean, I bet you he's fucked me up at least 4 times. That's not really enough to get on my radar, though. I mean, seriously, if it's 4 times over, yeah, yeah. You know, if it's 4 times in a row in like 3 or 4 or 5 races, yeah, sure. You know, or maybe even a couple of times in a row. But I mean, I didn't get against him too many times. Um, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. But I came into the chat after the race, you know, or I didn't come in, but after the race and everything quieted down, and I all of a sudden I'm hearing fucking a whole lot of fucking attacks on this kid. And then, you know, the words that really get my go, well, I'm like, it's like right away, I'm like, oh, well, just tell us how you really feel. You know, I mean, because I just don't know how to bite my goddamn tongue, man. It's a bitch, really. I mean, I don't mean to be a prick, but you know, if something rubs me the wrong way, I'm not going to sit on it because if I do that, then I'll die an angry fucking asshole 30 years earlier than I'm gonna. But then I heard that let's just bully him out of here, and oh him. Yeah, I mean, and you know he's Mayhem put it together, and maybe we're not all actual legends, but yeah, his ass has been in the game probably almost as long as I have, or as long. I mean, and just with me and Bloom, you got almost 50 years in the game. Actually, you have over 50 years. Fuck me, we're holy shit. I mean, I've been in it since day one, and so has he pretty much. Yeah, so we're looking at almost 60 years. It's insane. And that's just the two of us. Yeah. I mean, you got two of the higher AMS guys that I don't know how much time they've actually gotten game. It could be 10 years, could be 2 years, could be fucking 30 years like us. I don't know. But that's not, you know, it doesn't matter. If I walked in and heard Kaz say that, I'd have words with his ass. Yeah. You know, but I get it. And you know, I didn't know the reality, so I just kind of left the chat. You know, I didn't want to expose them to me or me to them until I actually did a little research. And I didn't make it through the third fucking lap, and I was already because this dude's like, I didn't do anything fucking wrong. Like, my God, dude, in first lap I'm like, okay, wait a minute, you know, he nipped one little corner a little tiny bit, and the dude he was passing at the time kind of hit him a little, like, like, as he was going by and it was, that right-hander on fucking LeSarthe that I have so much trouble running wide on. It's the first real 90-degree high-speed corner, and it leads, onto the straights. So he nipped it the teensiest bit, like 2 inches. And I was like, oh, that was kind of a little uncomfortable. You don't really need it. Well, then the fucking dude's weaving back and forth, fucking, and by the third lap, he's hit him like 3 times. He's done probably 50 lane changes as he went by, and then he runs him off the end of Molson Straight. Just like fucking weave back and forth, and then fucking block moves him. As he's coming by, comes over and takes his fucking speed. You know how I feel about that's an instant send. I will fucking shit you not. You're going fucking for a ride, dude. I don't care how you do it. You do take fucking half a mile, you take 10 mile an hour. I don't fucking care. You move over and hit the front of my car with the ass of yours because I got momentum on you and that's the only thing you can do to stop me. I'm going to give you the rest of my speed when I feel like giving it to you since you want to take it. I should at least have a say when you get it. Oh, and that's how I feel about it. Well, he fucking bumped him. It was a really teeny bump, but it was exactly I mean, obviously he's practiced that move. I fucking hate pricks like that. So then I kind of blew the chat up a little bit with pictures and videos of him, and I'm like, literally, guys, I only got to He's like, yeah, this is nothing. I'm like, I get it, dude. I'm like in the third lap, at halfway through. I'm only at Molson Street. I mean, there's the whole rest of the It's the other half of the track. I mean, it's a 3 minute and well, shit, they were running 3:07s and shit. I'm running 3:14s at best, 3:12 on the optimal. I mean, so we're a minute into the lap. I mean, there's 2 more fucking minutes plus to go. Yeah, I'm like, fuck, yeah, dude, I don't even need to do this anymore. And then I fucking had some words with him, except that I didn't know he'd left the chat already. Well, because he sounded like he wasn't going to leave no matter what. And I told him, man, I'm straight up. I was like, dude, you need to do it. He's like, yeah, we want him out though. And I'm like, then you tell him to get out, but it's just you. It's your fucking, he put it together. It's his thing. But really, we shouldn't be policing ourselves. No, and that is one of the worst things in game is to have anybody in league policing their race. You can't have a steward that was in the race. You shouldn't have a steward that is friends with people in the race. I mean, a steward should be literally unbiased, and it's really fucking hard to find unbiased. I I like to think that I'm unbiased, but when I was doing the fucking the gauntlet, um, when I finally had to make a decision with Galetsky and fucking who was it, Galetsky and me and Galetsky and Pop, there was Galetsky. He literally lost 1 point, and I wasn't the one that made the decision. I put that decision to my steward, who was my steward, a friend of mine who doesn't even race in the game anymore. I mean, yeah, he's a friend of mine, but I respect him a lot, and he always is like, "You're not going to like what I'm going to tell you," and I'm like, "Ah, fuck. Well, I don't have to agree with it, right? Yeah, you probably won't, but this is the facts, how he sees it, And he put me in my place, like, dude, you needed to move, or dude, you're at fault, which really only happened. It didn't ever happen actually. Well, not in any league situation, but during little fuck around races, I'm like, hey, what did you think of this? And he's like, you maybe could have given him a little room, dude. I'm like, all right, all right. I mean, you can't really argue with him. That fucking Death by Rotor's a pretty good cat, man. It's been a long time since I actually spoke with him, though. I think I should fucking totally crash his chat one of these days. Like, just get in there and be like, hey, do I fucking know you? Like, who the fuck are you? I mean, I've known him as long as Bloom, man. Since, fuck. I mean, I've known Bloom since, like, 2013, 2011. I don't know, whenever, at least when five, I think in prologue, but five for sure. Oh, back when fucking Lester was let Canada in. And barely, I don't think he was 18 at the time. My point is, though, seriously, there there's enough accumulated knowledge in that damn chat in that league for us to be able to do it a different way. I did apologize for coming off as a prick. Like I wasn't really trying to be a prick. Just I don't know, man.
I've gone for some days and the brooms have disappeared. Both of them.
Well, you were gone for 7 days? No, you weren't.
Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You only oh yeah, because you got 3 days off on the because of the and that came yeah, you had 3 days off and then your 2 days. Or wait, you had 4 days off and then your 2 days? Like you still had 4 days of work to go when you got burnt? Milo, stay the fuck off of her. I swear to God, dude. I will fucking skin and eat your ass if you fucking open that wound up. Shell, don't let him put his paws on you. Let alone claw on you until that thing fucking heals. I'm serious. Uh-huh. Who's the adult here? Okay, hold up. Let me rephrase that. Shut up. Who's the fucking human here? All right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's just a cat.
Yeah, big heavy.
Yeah, that's why he shouldn't be walking on that. Dude, come on. All right. Just in case, yeah, so y'all know, he's got like a 6 inch by fucking 4 inch third-degree burn where a steam kettle blew and just blasted her at work. If she hadn't been wearing a couple of layers of clothing, well, hospitalization was definite. She should have went to the hospital. Should have went to the fucking hospital anyway. Well, a piece came off,
A piece popped off,
but that went up, right?
I hope, yeah. And he was standing on the other side of it. Had that done that, I would probably.
Did it get him?
No, but he got blown back from the concussion. I didn't get blown back from the
Well,
concussion.
I highly doubt it blew him back. I'm sure he jumped back out of fear. I mean, oh, I'm sure. But it honestly, it's more like base hit than
No,
explosions don't even really blow you back. They
no.
go through you and kind of liquefy your insides. The whole movie scene where they get blown off their feet and fly backwards, that's not how it happens. Yeah. I understand what the pressure of steam can do. I get it. These are big steam. There's what do you call them? Steam. God damn it! I can't remember what you call them right now. But they're big steam vats that you fry fucking meat. Steam kettles, huh? Steam jacket kettles or whatever the fuck. Yeah. I mean they're big. They're well shit. If you filled them with water, I bet you got probably 40 gallons in them, maybe 30, somewhere in there. Like they're big. They're fucking like 2.5 feet wide, and it's a circle, or so whatever that winds up. Yeah, and fuck, almost 2.5 feet deep. Not quite 3 feet, but they stand about fucking 5 feet. A little less, 4.5 feet. You think they're 4.5 feet? Yeah, because they're on a counter. Yeah, but still, I mean, damn. Yeah, right at tit level. Yeah, and then I mean, no, well, the top like 8 inches or whatever, it doesn't actually have steam in it. It's just the bottom three-quarters of it.
That fucker blew for a minute.
Oh yeah,
No, I mean,
it's like a radiator, only hotter, only way fucking hotter. I mean, your radiator's two like 195 to 225 for most of them, and then when they get really hot and blow, I mean, it only takes 12 pounds of pressure to maybe 14 pounds of pressure to press that spring back on your radiator cap and overflow, and, blow the fucking shit out. But then it right, right.
You have to.
Yeah, but I mean, to cut to the chase on the fucking end of the story, it's your fault for fucking standing in front and using the motherfucker because you knew it did that and you stood right by where it did that. I mean, what the fuck, man? Yeah, and I mean, sure, that they need to have it fixed, but you're the one that fucking used it, right? You're not getting fucking meat today, folks. Sorry. Okay, I guess with that said, you can blame the entirety of the crew before you that didn't put the fucking meat in. I'm serious. I would have made the same. I would have made the same decision. I would have used the iffy, sketchy shit because customers shouldn't be waiting on shit. Oh, nice. You're all right. He's all right. He didn't get you, did he? That was not the most graceful, but well done, big guy. Fuck, he is getting big. He's still growing. I was mistaken on how big I thought he was. He's bigger than Mr. Fluffy, and Mr. Fluffy was 17 and a half pounds, 3.5 feet long. He's smaller than Omar. Omar was 32 pounds and probably like 3 feet and a quarter long. and he's bigger than Mr. Oh, did he get measured? Did they measure him or just weigh him? What did we measure him out? When we measured him, what do you remember it was? Do you remember? How high? You mean, oh, to stretch? That's if he stretches. I mean, just from nose to tail. He can't really stretch that. But yeah, dude, he can almost get up to my fucking shoulders standing on the ground if he stands up and stretches his big paws out. He has no problem. I'm going to say the counter's 3.5 feet tall, maybe more. Yeah, literally, he can reach his elbows up there and grab shit. He's long and well, he's as wide as a fucking basketball. I'm looking at him, he's sitting there looking straight at me, and he's actually wider than a basketball. He looks like about fucking 30 pounds of meat. He's not. I mean, he's a fur ball, but he's not a big fluffy fur ball. But he is almost 20 pounds. No, yeah, he's like maybe a pound overweight. They said half pound. Well, that fucker is being nice. Look, the vet was being nice. He's well over a fucking half pound overweight.
Well, I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, no, that don't matter. Hey, how much he has yet to grow don't matter when you're talking about how much weight he actually carries. He's not muscle. He's not all muscle. He is. I don't know. I'm thinking he's one of them, whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, Mancoon. Not full blood, obviously, but his markings look like a fucking Mancoon. Like, his markings, he looks like a Mancoon, just not the big, long, fluffy fur. No. But seriously, guys, like I don't know, this cat, man. If you if you were ever to see him try to get up on something, if it's like a foot and a half, 2 feet tall, he will jump up on it. But if it's like 4 feet tall, he'll reach up to it, grab it, and just muscle himself up like a fucking potato head. I mean, it's like freaking Captain Lou Albano fucking grabbing hold and trying to pull himself up the rafters. And it takes him a second, but he's strong as shit. He does it. He gets up there and then he's got his feet. He finally gets his back feet up as high as he can, and he's kicking, and he finally gets some purchase there, and he'll get a push with one of his back feet and get a fucking paw up a little further, and he'll finally leverage himself. The hard part is there's so many things that I've made for him that are like platform there'll be a platform and then higher there'll be another platform, and they're just little like cat trees and shit, and they're more not, I mean, some are made out of cat trees that used to be a different configuration, and I've added parts to them. And I mean, we got a 11-foot ceiling in a closet that goes up about, I don't know, 9.5 feet, 9 feet, maybe even 8.5, say. Yeah, it's 9.5 feet. It's got to be. Look, I'm 8.
That's like 11.
I'm 8.5 foot. So no, I mean 5'8". No, it's gotta be about 8. I said I'm 8.5 foot. No, but seriously, man, there's like a fucking 2.5 foot gap on top of it, so I made it so they could get up there and have that whole thing up there too. And that's where I found out that he doesn't really like to jump up. Oh no, he jumped down right into the bed. That's a massive jump. A little cocksucker. Like, that was when he first got here too. Like in the first month, I was sitting there laying on the bed, and all of a sudden, cat in my stomach from up off the goddamn. That's the second time one of them motherfuckers did that. Jinx did that to me in the other house. Like 3.5 feet straight down into my gullet. Just, and I was like relaxed and chill, stoned as hell, and all of a sudden, and Jinx is fairly heavy. He's probably 15 pounds. A little less, 12 pounds. I'd say about 12 pounds. But it was all Right. I mean, he hit straight down with his fucking. He came straight down into my stomach with his front paws. When he landed, he was literally straight up and down, like 90 degrees, fucking all the wind. He knocked the wind right out of me. I was gone before I even got a. I mean, I doubled up like you. If it would have been a human fist or anything, like I would have had hold of it. But hit me and was gone before I even got fully doubled up. It was fucking bullshit. Everybody was laughing at me. They thought, well, first they were like, "Oh my god," and then they were laughing because I couldn't breathe or catch the cat because I couldn't fucking move. In the cat's defense, I think he literally had no clue I was there because I was under the blanket, sitting there fucking watching TV, and he just jumped down into the opening. Shit.
Why you fucking honey catch a suicidal jump off fucking 10-foot drop?
Well, I mean, it's like that day biscuits over here. My Ahsoka's up on the freaking closet, and biscuits this loud chick, like yeah, the kind that if you don't want to go to jail, you don't hang out with outside or at the bar. Just don't be in public with her. And yeah, yeah. As soon as the alcohol comes out, run, fucking run for your life. Just fucking run for your life. I mean, damn. Anyway, like she's louder than I am, and that says something. She's louder than Timmy, but only a little. And that's just on the. You know what? Timmy's louder than anybody I know. That's bullshit. I retract prior statement and enter this. Nobody is fucking as loud as Timmy. Nobody. I can hear you. Okay. All right. Anyway, all that said, you know how you puff your chest out to somebody, right? Well, my cat is up on the closet. My girl, Ahsoka Tano, I understand now that I named her wrong and I should have called her the Dark Sith of Hell or some shit. But she's up there and fucking Biscuit looks at her and Ahsoka's getting a little wily. She's got a wild hair up her ass, tail's all puffy, and she's having like and Biscuit fucking puffs her chest out at her. And I was like, I wouldn't do that, man. It's on you if she comes. And she did it again. And Ahsoka tried to do the same thing, came running up to the edge to puff out at her and hit the brakes, and nothing happened. And then she was airborne and landed right on her. She bounced off her, landed on the fucking stereo, and there was some stuff on it. Took everything off of that. I was like, holy shit. You should have heard Biscuit scream, though. She was tough until the cat was in the air and at her. That was fucking hilarious. Both of them were so shocked. Like Ahsoka was like, "Oh shit!" She really thought she was gonna stop. Yeah, huh? And she's over there fucking getting all poofy as it is. She's over there playing. Anyway, mhm. Right, right.
You gotta come to me if you want to get that.
Actually, yeah, you can't. No, yeah, we don't come to you. You come over and rub on us. No, if she wants petted, she just waits until we go into the bathroom and then she accosts us. She's like, "Don't touch me. We're not in the bathroom."
Touch me there.
She is.
Not what we touch.
She's a pretty little calico, or not calico, but fuck. Thank you, tortoiseshell, and smart. Actually knows how to say the other cat's name. Learned it in like one day. It's Milo. It's not that fucking hard to say for us, but you run around Milo, like literally Milo. Hi, buddy, huh? And now Milo finally picked it up too. He knows how to say a cat's name, except it's his own name because Milo wants a treat. So he's like Milo. We're like, hey Milo, want a treat? Hey, it's okay, kitties. And he's like Milo. But it took him forever. All right. Well, I know y'all wanted to watch racing, and I'm glad I could eat up a couple hours of your time after racing to talk about a bunch of bullshit. But there you go. That's what it is, man. I don't know. Honestly, though, if you're going to start a league, have some sort of a grievance process or incident type process that keeps it out of the chat. Because what should have been, hey guys, fuck, well done, you know, kudos, you guys kicked my ass by fucking like fuck half a lap at fucking Le Mans. It was after a solid hour of racing. Hey, Milo, listen, dude, Milo, you can't, buddy. I know. Okay, I know it sucks, but you can't. Michelle, Michelle, reinform what? Like reinform what? Like show him and make sure. Hey, I saw that, you little fiend. Yeah, of course he's trying to get you, motherfucker. That's mine. That's why you can't be on her, buddy. But you gotta let him up to sniffing it. Look at that. See? That there is the wound police, and they're coming for you because you're trying to. It's your fault. It's your fault. You're gonna be looking at me like, fuck, what did I do? Look, I'm just cleaning my paw. Anyway, yeah. And it shouldn't be, like I said, the people in the league in that race. It can be the people in the league. I mean, just not anybody in that race. You got to have individuals that are not involved in the race that they are stewarding. It, if not, then everything is corrupt. And I mean, I don't care. It just is. I mean, I can't even in my own, and I'm really good at staying objective about shit, except when I'm in the heat of the moment. Nobody's good at that, okay? You know, nobody is good in the heat of the moment at keeping their personal issues out of shit. If they're upset, and it's going to influence. So the only way to make sure that doesn't happen is to have somebody not involved be the steward. Look, just go ask Jimmy Broadbent what he thinks, and I parrot that for sure. I mean, you know, I don't always agree with his, you know, fucking his steward, his sim racing steward thing, but like 99%, yeah, maybe a little, maybe 97%, because it's like 1 in 10, 1 in 11 or 12, maybe that I'm like, yeah, you're totally wrong about that one, dude. But I agree with all the rest of them, so you know, like matter of opinion. Right. I don't know. Not really. I guess I look at more detail than he does. No, like I literally get in and look for the minute movements of the steering wheel. You know, the fucking and I'm if you want to fucking figure out if you go do dirty on Fridays or whatever, just any dirty league, I actually probably shouldn't suggest the one that I quit going to because after fucking a decade of running with them, I just couldn't take it no more. Seriously. That you start fucking getting a feel for when the motherfucker behind you is gonna do some shit. You know what you start getting that. I'm getting set. He's going for the lunge, and you know maybe sometimes you might see something that is not there, but oh well, you know it's good training. It's good defensive training, you know. And dirty's fun when it's for the sake of dirty, like just to get in and beat on each other, not in a fucking GTWS event or a league event that isn't an actual dirty race where everybody actually is just trying to race for real. Like, you know, let's separate because that's no fun. Like, I want to be in a clean race because I want to have a fucking good, hard, clean race with motherfuckers. I don't want a dirty race like that. That's not what I'm talking about. When I see a dirty racing league, is everybody there is there for the same reason. They want to beat up on each other. It's it, without that mentality, then it sucks. It's stupid. It is it's pointless, and it's the opposite of what you should be doing. Like seriously, you know. I'm ranting. You guys. I'm sure nobody fucking is ever gonna watch this, so fuck it. Fuck y'all if you don't believe me. And if you don't agree with me, fuck you again. But hey, on that note, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.